Good morning. Pray everybody's doing well this morning and had a restful night. Um, I did. I actually had a restful day. I slept quite a bit yesterday, and I needed it. I needed it. Um, After getting yesterday, let me just say, the last couple of days have been hectic. Period. Mentally, physically, yeah. Um, Mental health check-in scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna say a 7. Even with everything that is going on and as hectic as things are in my life, and as bad as I feel physically, I just believe God. I believe that He's able. I believe that He's willing. I know that He can do exceedingly abundantly above anything I could ever ask or think. And that's just where I'm gonna hang my hat today. I'm gonna hang my hat there today because if I don't meditate on that, I may just lose my mind. If I don't meditate on that, I may just lose my sanity. I guess that's my mind. If I don't meditate on that, I may just pop off. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to fail the test. So here I am with my 7. Um, did I wake up at 7? No. I woke up about a 5. I'm not gonna lie. And then I saw my son, and I said, "Good morning, son." And he was like, "Good morning. I'm heading to work." And I just decided to ask him, "So how's your mental today?" So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being worst, 10 being the best. Um, and my baby's going through, you know. And he said, "I'm a 5." I said, "What can we do to get you higher? Is there anything I can do to help?" He was like, "Oh no." I know where his head and his heart is. It's with his grandfather. And all I can say is pray for my baby granddaddy. But it's more than just my baby's granddaddy. He's my daddy too. Um, I tell people all the time, you get divorced, but you don't divorce families. You just don't. Um, I got married at a young age. I was 22 years old, and I met her father at 17. Um, so his dad came into my life at a time where I really needed to know how a dad was supposed to be, really be, you know? And for that, I'll always be grateful. He's never mistreated me. He's always treated me like I was one of his own, even after we got divorced. The first day I met him, he said, "Hey, daughter." Those are things I'll never forget. So I'm praying for his health. I'm praying that he recovers because I'm not ready for him to go anywhere. My baby girl is pregnant and I need him to be here for our baby. Um, and our son. Um, Forgive me for all the y'all. I said I was gonna start doing an outline to at least have my thoughts in order, so it's not so random anymore. Because there's so much I want to talk about. Um, but I want to say this, and this is anyone that has a YouTube channel, that's starting a YouTube channel. The name of this app is called YouTube. Now, I don't know if it was made for this particular reason or not, but because it says YouTube, my brain says to me, do the things that excite you. And maybe you'll find like minded people that enjoy it too on the tube. Don't come looking for numbers. Don't come looking for money. Don't get me wrong. Can people get numbers? Yes. Can money be made? Absolutely. Does it take time? Sometimes. Sometimes you just hit the right story, get the right lick, and boom. But that's not everybody's testimony. So make sure you're doing it because you want to do it. Make sure you're doing it because it's fun. And make sure that you're putting out something into the universe that will make a difference. That will make a difference. Everybody ain't for everybody, and that's okay. We got to learn that too. It's okay. It's okay. I look at myself. I know I'm a lot to deal with. I have ADHD. My husband tells me all the time, baby, nothing irritates me more than me talking to you and your brain drifts off to something else and you're not paying me any attention. And there's so many times I say, I'm so sorry, baby. You have my undivided attention. Say it again. I'm fully listening. I have severe ADHD. My psychiatrist, when they did the test, said, I don't know how you made it this far in life without no help. The grace of God. The grace of God. Yes, I'm drinking coffee out my mug today, so I'm gonna get a little slurps. I don't know if I told you, Avenue, cone, strand, glazed apricot. Lord have mercy, I'm gonna mess it up. Glazed apricots. Um, it is by Leafology, and it is Gelato #1 times Legend Orange Apricot. The total cannabinoids are 28.64. The total THC is 24.25%. The total CBD is 0.2%. Total terpenes are 2.305%. Terpinolene, I'm sorry, terpinolene, and that's spelled TERPINOLENE for anybody that wants to research it, is 0.93%. Myrcene, which we know is what helps us with that head feeling as well as with some pain, is 0.35%. The carefulline is 0.32%, and we know that helps with inflammation. The terpinolene or terpinolene, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but it actually helps with mood, PTSD, arthritis, pain. Like it encompasses a little bit of everything. So I try to make sure that I have no two. I don't want to say no two strands alike. No two terpenes alike. Oh, that don't make sense either. No two I try not to have the same combination of terpenes. So, for instance, if I have myrcene, limonene, and carefulline in a particular strand, I'm not going to get another strand that has that in there because I want, well, let me take the back. I'm not going to get another strand that has all three of those with nothing added. Now, say it's another strand that has all three of those and it added humulene and pinene, then yeah, I'll get that. But just another strand with just those same three, no, I'm not going to get that. Um, but that's the difference between smoking to be healthy, smoking to, um, and unless oxymoron, smoking to be healthy, pain free, shall I say, and um, anxiety uh, decrease. Um, I researched this. I don't smoke to just smoke. Like my lungs, I have lung haulers. My lungs are important to me, um, very important to me. edibles. I do edibles. Shoot, today I have some French vanilla coffee creamer that is 240 milligrams, and you get 7 milligrams of THC per serving. And you just add it to your coffee. Um, but yeah, build it, they will come. I can't feel the dreamers. I can't say it enough. I'm here because I need socialization. And not just that, but a place to come to just talk about what I'm going through. Because again, ain't nobody in my family going through this. I want to talk to other people that's going through this. And in order for me to talk to other people that's dealing with fibromyalgia, anakiari, long haulers, any of that, I have to create a space for it. And not only in creating a space for it, I knew this would be a hard, hard journey for several reasons. One, most people that have these type of channels, it's sad. And hey, this is a sad state. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna hold you. I ain't nothing cool about this. It's sad. They're down. I'm trying to provide a place where, yeah, I'm going through. Yes, I'm in pain. Yes, I hurt, but let's have fun. Let's try to ignore the pain. Let's talk about something other than the pain. Or if we do, let's talk about what we do for our pain. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Solution based is what I am. If there's no solutions, then I don't just want to whine. That defeats the purpose. It defeats the purpose. So yeah, just you'll be surprised how many people are stuck in their homes, can't get out, feel alone, and some want to check out. I don't want that. Nor do I want people feeling like that. I don't want people feeling like they're alone. You don't have to be alone. I'm here. I'm here. Please excuse the cough. But I guess y'all see the ADHD at work because, man, how many topics we done had already in these first 13 minutes? I feel like we have talked about so much, like, a lot of stuff. Um, there I go with that again. Y'all just wouldn't believe that I really did get an A plus in public speaking. COVID long haulers. And I don't even want to just blame it. The pandemic itself messed up a lot of people. Excuse me, y'all needed to add the little cream. I forgot I didn't add it this morning. I have other cream in here. That's probably why. Maybe I did and doubling it. Oh well, we'll see. Um, Lord, I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. Oh, I was saying even before me probably catching it, by us being inside so much in the world, being, well, not the world, the U.S. of A, being locked down, that hurt a lot of people in the area of socialization and communication. It did not just affect the children. And then what I don't like that's not being taken into account is how, if, my God, if long haulers has affected me to the point where my speech is impaired, my cognitive thinking is, I don't want to say impaired because that's not, um, I don't know the right word to put right there because it's definitely coming back, but it went away. So I don't know the word that I will put there. Honestly, if somebody in the comments, if you know the word that I'm trying to put there, please um, put it in the comments. Like hit the time button on the side for the time step in the comment, and then write the word because I I don't have it in my head at all. But let's get to that. If I'm an adult dealing with this, what about the kids that caught it and that's dealing with it like this, but because they can't articulate it, because they don't know that it's probably because of that, because the parents probably don't know it's because of that, them they're losing words. They're not doing well on spelling tests. They're not keeping things in. That's scary. Just like this is my first time even saying all this out loud. The thought of that is very scary years from now. Because I'm wondering, even for myself, what is it going to look like for me years from now? Children who aren't fully developed, what is it going to look like? So, but yet they want to hold all kids back to what is it? Hold them all back to what is it? The third grade if their reading level isn't up to par. Why y'all taking it that far? Don't let them go past the first grade because that means some basics are missed somewhere. So yeah. Mm-hmm. I have to go and add the little taste of French vanilla in there. Why not? I have things to do today. I got work to do. I got a job to do. Oh man. So I was thinking about the Diddy trial. Jane Doe, who many, and I don't want to speculate who Jane Doe is. People have said who she is. Um, she wants to be respected, so I'm gonna respect her. But just know her baby daddy 50 Cent, and you can't have no pettier baby daddy than 50 Cent. If your baby daddy pettier than 50 Cent, please put in the comments my baby daddy pettier than 50 Cent. And you have to have a good story with it, like, cause I just don't believe it. I don't think nobody baby daddy pettier than 50 Cent. He played too much. Oh, but I love me some Auntie Tia. She be on that ass. She be on that ass. I love me some Auntie Tia. Get them, TT. Man. Yep, I just what you call it, zoned out for a minute. Spaced out for a minute. But yeah. I said that I'm gonna do a live where I really introduce myself so people can know who I really am. I'm an open book. I've been an open book. And I'm an open book because if anything that I've gone through, if I can help somebody else not go through it, baby, yeah. I don't know. I'm a person that learns from other people's mistakes. Some stuff I just ain't gotta go through. Y'all, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Excuse me. I just did it though. Oh, Lord. If this window up for a hot second, y'all. The train already went by. It's crazy because some people be like, you should just put a camera outside so when the train comes by, it just catches the train. And I actually can do that. I literally could set it up, not just to, hmm, I could do that, honestly, to where you can just hear it, but see it too. Um, but yeah, I ain't that content driven, y'all. So I ain't finna lie like I'm finna go out there and record the train for you. I ain't gonna, ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't content driven like that at all. Man, I'm grateful. I really am. I really am. And I'm believing God for some miracles, y'all. A few miracles. They say you should never have silence in your screen. I don't know. Over here, I think silence is okay sometimes. And I can't lie, I still hear the birds, the wind, cars. Hmm. Great. All right, glazed apricot. I see you. She doing a little something, y'all. She doing a little something. I got her because of the point. Now, hold on. Got a cough. My sinus is something horrible. I knew I heard a bee, or is it a bumblebee? Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm sitting here with my beats on. I got it because it was so high in the ter I don't know if this terpenoline. I'm gonna go with terpenoline. It was 0.93%. And when I looked it up, I was like, let me just see. Because I'm quick to grab Myrcene, baby. No if ends, buts about it. Where the Myrcene at? Where the Myrcene at? Where the Myrcene at? Where that? Where that? Where the Myrcene at? Where the Myrcene at? Where the Myrcene at? Where that, where that. But baby, this glazed apricot is is a mood changer. Hmm. It really is. Please excuse the cough. Man, wait. Well, I was about to ask what are y'all thoughts about the protests that are happening. But honestly, I don't know how I feel. So it's really not a fair question to ask, you know? Mm, coffee is good. Let's see, my notes down. Going for cone number 2 now. Trying to see if I was gonna stay on the same path, and I am. I am. Quite impressed, I must say. Thank you, Mr. Terpenoline. It's a song stuck in my head, and I have no idea why. And I'm just gonna let it be. I may have to mix it with something. So, if you do, I think it'd be Uncle JP's. Looks like deep red. Uncle JP's. If I do have to mix it with something, I'm gonna mix it with Uncle JP's. And Uncle JP's is Tangerine Dream times I-95, 24.15% total cannabinoids, total THC is 20.62%, total CBD 0.33%, total terpenes 2.463%, your myrcene is 1.4%, caryophyllene 0.63%, and humulene 0.2%. It's a good example too. All right, so what does this one have? That is this that one? Is this glitter? It's glitter. Oh, okay, is this it? Yeah. So this is a good example. Oh, it does have myrcene in here. It's just not high. So this has myrcene. So glazed apricot has myrcene 0.35% and carafilline 0.32%, right? Uncle JPez has myrcene 1.4%. Cool, same thing. I'm okay. And it has the carafilline 0.63%. However, the difference is it does not have terpenoline. It has humulene 0.2%. So I will mix these two. Also, this will be two that I will purchase, even though they're close, they're not the same. And we know I need that myrcene, where the myrcene at, that myrcene. Don't y'all go steal my song, yeah. Because it's dated today. It's already, it's mine. Yeah. So this is not going to be enough for one cone, which is cool. So I'm going to take that glazed apricot, and I'm just going to take a little nug or two from Uncle J Pez and add it. And so then technically I will have Tangerine Dream times I-95 with Gelato number 1 times Legend Orange Apricot. What it's gonna make me do, I don't know. Will it make Let me stop. Let me stop, because baby, I was gonna go there, and I'm silly. I'm silly. That's the plane, guys. Now, we do have Memphis has an international airport. We're also the home in the hub for FedEx, one of the largest transportation. Is that correct, y'all? Or am I just making up shit? One of the largest transportation. Oh, it's not called transportation. I'm gonna say transportation corporations, but there's something else. Anywho, yeah. So unless you live in the country, yeah, you gonna hear planes. Now you still gonna get trains, regardless. I'm trying to figure out if I've lived somewhere in Memphis. Parkway Village. There wasn't a train at Parkway Village. There wasn't a train at Kirby and Night Arnold. Wasn't a train on Rockland. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, perfect. We have the correct amount, and we have the options to. I know y'all probably like, girl, you act like this is so scientific. It is to me. I love chemistry. I love science. I used to be a certified pharmacist tech with great compounding. Well, I still have compounding experience. um, that's how I'm able to, you know, yeah. Um, but I only use king size stones. Um, because it's either two king size cones or blunt. I don't do those big fat blunts, so yeah, I can smoke a whole one. To those of you that pack your stuff out, I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh Lord, just straighten my hair. Don't feel like it, but when I get up here, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. So I can get myself together to go to the hospital today. I gotta go. Gotta go check on my peeps. Let me see. I think I'm just gonna roll this one. Mm. Yes, Parkway Village did have a train. That's crazy. I had to think about it. It was right there at Outland. A Goodlet. Is that Goodlet in Outland? So, um, Wing Good Apartments. You go across there. I don't know what's over there now. Just talking about when I lived over there. When I lived over there, it was a Miss Winters at that corner. But you go across there, and it's a train track right there. So I don't know where people get out of this. You living by a train is ghetto, baby. It's a train that runs all the way through Germantown, through Carville, and it's supposed to be our most not well, not in the state, but in the county, some of the most what is it, prestigious, affluent, affluent neighborhoods. There it is. Look at me. Little vocabulary coming back at the end. See what I'm saying? But it took me doing something about it. That's why I said, baby, I will talk to myself as long as I'm having a conversation. And then those on the replay, hey, leave a comment. But not only leave a comment, like, subscribe if you have not. I do find y'all don't like to engage when a joker just on, but when I'm on camera, that's when y'all want to talk and he and ha ha. I don't know how I feel about that. But um, as long as I don't have coverage for my daughter, I'll always be off camera because I would never want her to um, come in. But I will still do some on camera live. And I'm looking at streaming services. Mm-hmm. That I'm over here cleaning up my nails. What's so crazy is this is the strongest my nails has been in a long time. And all I did was leave fingernail polish on it and let it chip its way off. I just took it off yesterday. Did I check? Yeah, I did do my mental health check in. Okay. And on the replay game, do your mental health check in. Scale of 1 to 10. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I know it's supposed to be higher, y'all. Trying to get my voice back, okay? Oh, one of the things I was thinking about with this whole Diddy thing, or in the worst of our mind, with this whole Diddy thing is, a lot of times, especially here in Memphis, I'm sure it's like this in other cities as well. You hear people that sing, and it's just like, my God. Um, and you wonder, how is it that they didn't make it? How is it that they didn't go so far? Looking at this Diddy trial made me realize, baby, sometimes, I mean, even though sometimes now I understand what my grandparents meant by protection from danger seen and unseen. It's almost like you have to go through some form of humiliation ritual, period, no matter who you are. Um, Whether you can sing or not. Example, Jacquees. That man can if y'all if y'all don't stop telling him he can sing because he cannot, okay? He cannot sing. Whew. My little baby done made it back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Have to end my session. Wanna thank y'all so much for kicking it with me. Um, I actually stuffed this, but I'm doing pretty good, so I'm gonna hold off till later on probably. Since my little baby back. But thank you to those that came in. Thank you to those on the replay. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you have not. Um and leave a comment and I will definitely get back with you. Thank you. Sending lots of love, joy, peace, and blessings your way. Remember, you're responsible for your own happiness. All right, y'all. Bye. Peace. Let me see if I turn this camera on. Can I turn it on? Um, oh no. I was trying to see if I could turn the camera on because I did say peace. And I wanted y'all to see that I had baby these peace signs up. I don't know why I do it. Habit, I guess. But all right, y'all. Bye.